This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
Do you feel like the movies? Do you feel a sense of responsibility to grow up, like with the people that are growing up with these films? Do you feel like the movie should grow up with them, or you're not? That's not something you really think about.
Absolutely. I think like Sonic, the first film came out in 2020. It's been almost 5 years since that, and yeah, it's like I love that idea. I love that the kids that watched that first movie are now looking for a slightly, just a different Sonic movie, and we love giving that to them and going and working our way into these new stories that are a little more grown up and able to handle more complex themes and subject matters, but yet at the same time, also honoring films that have come before and making sure that we're still fun and fast and action packed and hilarious and all that. So it's always a fun challenge though to try and balance all those elements.
What is up, everybody? Paramount confirmed that they want to make the Sonic Cinematic Universe like MCU. Director Jeff Fowler confirmed that the Sonic characters will continue to grow with the fans, and the stories will become more grown up with complex themes and subjects. So what are the chances that movie Sonic and movie Amy Rose, like Tony Stark's and Pepper Potts in the Avengers Endgame, have a child or two in a future Sonic movie? Sound off below. Yeah, so when you're looking at these images right here, you can picture something just like this. Again, we're talking about Paramount here. They get romance right. In fact, I made a take about this recently. I mean, look at Angry Birds 3 already. You already have Red and Silver already becoming parents already in the third movie. Now, before anybody asks, technically, yes, you could have a kid out of wedlock. Remember that. You don't have to be married to have kids. Remember that. You could have kids at any given time. Because if you have love and passion, it just happens right there. It's fate. And again, if Paramount could do that for the Angry Birds franchise, they could definitely do that for the Sonic franchise also. Both which Paramount have the filming rights to, and both intellectual properties are owned by Sega. Gee, fancy that. Again, I could see them both coexisting together. And plus, Angry Birds and Sonic have crossover before in the past, with their mobile games here and there. So who's to say they can't do the same thing for the Sonic Cinematic Universe and the Angry Birds series? They could do the exact same thing. They could take notes off each other. I'm just saying. Yeah, so again, I'm in Paramount. Again, they're catering towards the general audience. They're catering towards kids and families. And when you look at what they've been doing as of late, look at Angry Birds 3 right here. This is a prime example right here. Red and Silver are going to be parents. And if you look at this image right here, you're definitely going to see this later down the pipeline. Now, I know some people are going to say, oh, great, so Paramount's going to screw it up like MCU. No, they're not. Paramount is not Disney, all right? We can draw that conclusion right here, right now. Now, I know a lot of you are probably going to say, aren't they going to rush them too fast? No, because that's the whole purpose of the Sonic Cinematic Universe. You're going to make more films, more projects, they want to marinate this. They're going to take their time, develop their stories, the characters, that's it. They're not going to rush into this. Again, there's a reason why, if you're a kid watching a Sonic movie for the first time, and by the time you get to Sonic 4, you're already a teenager at that point, or almost a grown adult, and you realize you've been following Sonic from his origins. And then you realize what's his biggest obstacle going to be in Sonic Movie 4? Girls, which a lot of people can relate to. You see, Paramount knows what they're doing when it comes to romance, good storytelling, and action-packed adventures. Again, everybody, let me know what y'all think about this. And remember, director Jeff Fowler also confirmed that the only characters that are going to get the attention on Sonic 4 are the ones in the post-credit cutscene of Sonic 3. This came during an interview when the interviewer mentioned Silver the Hedgehog. Like, Jeff is aware, yes, the fans do want Silver, but the timing isn't right for Silver. He's going to have to wait his turn. Maybe in a post-credit cutscene of Sonic 4 or Sonic 6. But for right now, it's not your time, Silver. Alright? Amy Rose, Metal Sonic are the newcomers. It's their time to shine. It's just the way it is. Shadow the Hedgehog's going to have his own series. Everyone's going to have to learn to accept that already. Peace out, everybody.